Please be seated as now I invite the one who is going in who is in charge of connecting us with the builder, the contractor, Tom, to brief you on what's going on right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Monsignor. I'm Tom Lucey. I'm, as Monsignor said, on the project facilities team, new facilities team, and I'm also on the Pastoral Council. I'm a civil engineer. I've done that for the last 46 years of my life, so I'm actually looking forward to working with the contractor and the architect as we build this wonderful new church. Last time we gave an update, it was in February. We told you then that the drawings were done. We were working to get our permits. We had stormwater permit and erosion and sedimentation control permit, and we had a lot more permits to get. We've now gotten all our permits, and construction will officially start on Monday. You saw some what we call yellow iron out there, and they're going to start clearing trees. Out here in the front, we'll be building a new parking lot, so they'll be clearing those trees, and then on the other side of the driveway, they'll be clearing trees for a parking lot in the front, and then the new church building and the classroom wing around the back. We've signed a contract with a contractor named Sanford Contractors from Sanford, North Carolina. The diocese and we selected them because they've already built several churches just like this. So they're very experienced in what they do. And we've also gotten our updated loan from the diocese. I think Monsignor noted that. So what's next? Construction activities will start on Monday. You'll see lots of activity out here. We'll work with the contractor to make sure the contractor tries to keep away from all of our activities. We've told him that we have to be able to continue bringing people in for daily activities and of course Sunday and Saturday masses, and he well understands that. So he'll make sure there's a safe site out there. I would ask all of you, first and foremost, stay out of the construction area and keep your children out of the construction area. The last thing we want is any safety issue on this project. Again, a contractor will do his part, but we have to do our part too, right? You'll see the contractor has ordered his long lead materials. So a church like this starts out, he'll be clearing the trees. You'll see ditches being dug for all the underground utilities. Next thing he'll do, he'll dig holes and start pouring foundations. We'll have a whole bunch of small foundations because our church building will be a metal skeleton. So that metal skeleton will sit on concrete foundations, and then there'll be beautiful brickwork as the walls in the front and the back of the church. So you'll see lots of activity going on underground before you really see a building start coming out of the ground. Probably won't see the building coming out of the ground until the fall, maybe even pushing towards the winter time. Lots of work to do before that. We've received proposals for our pews. We're going to have really nice pews with kneelers, and we have proposals for those, and we'll put those on order. The way that works, the pew manufacturer builds them sort of just in time, and then when our contractor's ready for them, he ships them here, contractor installs them, and they're ready to go. We'll be getting a detailed schedule from our contractor very shortly, and once we get the detailed schedule, we'll post out in the Northex the major elements of that schedule, so you'll all be able to see it. As Monsignor said earlier, we have an official groundbreaking with the bishop June 30th, so it'd be nice to have a nice ceremony then, and lots of people welcoming the bishop and here to celebrate this amazing task. As I've noted before, this is the fourth parish, maybe the fifth parish, that my wife and I have been members of, that we built new churches. So we've been through that a few times, and the feeling about walking down the aisle of that new church the first time is amazing, and I can't wait for everybody to experience that. So what can you do from here? Again, be safe, stay away from the construction area. We'll do our part, contractor will do his part to keep everybody safe, but you do your part too. Continue to pray for the success of our program. Pray that God guides our project team. We have a really good project team that really cares about this parish and cares about the success of the church. And we watch every penny, believe me. Sometimes we find $1,500 of overcharging and we push back. So we watch every penny. It's everybody's money and we appreciate that. We would ask that you continue to prayerfully consider anything you can do to help us reach our capital campaign program goal. Remember, our goal was $3.5 million. We're at $3.34 million. We're almost there. We need $160,000 to get to our goal. We've had pledges or contributions from 533 families. So if anybody has not given and would like to give, there's cards in the narthex. If anybody can just scratch out a little bit more, it would be very helpful, and we'll be able to get to our goal. And that will help us, pay off our loan quicker and all the things we're trying to do. Thank you again for your discipleship. Thank you for everything you do, your time, talent, and treasure to build a church worthy of the Eucharist. I continue to look forward to the excitement of that new church and the glow on everybody's face as y'all get to experience it. Completion is probably going to be in fall of next year. So again, pray that everything stays on schedule, but if it stays on schedule, we'll be in the church next fall of 2024. I'll be available after Mass if anybody has any questions. You can find me in the narthex or find me up here. Thank you all.
Thanks so much, Tom, for the update. We couldn't have a better project manager than really a civil engineer. He knows every detail, and the team has been working so hard with the contractor and the architect and the county, NCDOT, and all that. So we are really in good shape. And I thank you so much. This is our moment. This is our time. It's going to happen. By the end of the week, you will see activity all around. But as Tom said, be safe. Don't be in the construction area. Just continue to pray that this really, before long, we shall be in a new church. We shall have pews. We shall have a reconciliation room. We shall have a bigger sacristy. We shall have adoration chapel. We shall have more rooms for discipleship programs. So, this is our time. Thank you so much for bringing us this far.